What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess, and welcome back to another Madden 16 video. Today, we are having a wager match for 15 elite badges. This is well over 200, well, not well over, but a smidgen over 200k as we take a look at the lineup before we go on ahead and get started. This is just after I picked up McNabb. I don't have Greg Lloyd yet at this time, but I just finished the set for McNabb. Asked if anybody want to do any wagers, and somebody comes up like, hey, 15 elite badges. And I'm like, damn, that means two things. Whenever I'm streaming, I know that means two things. One, you know you could beat the living hell out of me and I'm a bum and you're going to make me look like a punk wee-wee in front of everybody and take my coins and or cards. Or two, some people just, feel like they have no chance, but they want to play because maybe they're a YouTuber or something like that and they can record a video and have a game with me and things like that that could benefit them entertainment-wise. So this guy was both. People in the chat were telling me he's really, really good, and he actually is a streamer. So his link is in the description. If you guys want to go on ahead and check out his live streams, click that bad boy follow. I am now a follower of him, and he has a pretty damn good team, as you can see. So I'm a little nervous. This is why I really don't like doing wagers like that. Even though I know you guys like to see them, because I know wagers are gonna bring out the best out of both opponents. I get a little nervous and I don't want to make any mistakes, and I just get nervous, man. I'm not the wager kind of guy, because typically, usually only really, really good players wager, and not to mention I'm live streaming, so these guys clearly know everything it is I like to do. They know my offense, my defense. Not like them know my defense helps because my defensive play selection is buns, but you guys know what I mean. So he comes out the gate with an amazing pass play to the flats. Right here, he goes for a screenplay, and we break that up. So 3rd and 11 right here. He decides to roll out. We're looking, he takes off, and he slides just shy of the first down. He decides to go for it. We send a little bit of edge heat, and we end up forcing an incomplete pass. And that right there was big. Very, very big play right there for us to go on ahead and get the ball. Clutch stop. So let's see if we can go on ahead, put some points on the board. Right here at 32, we just sneak over that yellow line, picking up the first down. 1st and 10 right here. I'm trying to get to the outside. Walter Bay breaks the tackle, and he good. Go. That right there has a lot to do with elusiveness and strength. The fact that he attempted to tackle me during an elusive move, which is a juke, and his strength just to, be strong enough just to get above me. And we end up scoring. Missed tackle by me. He has Colin Kaepernick back there. Not too many people have him. A lot of speed you got to worry about. Really quick underneath throw. It's up, Mo! And look at Ray, who murdered him. So we called a lucky break right there. I can't say anything but that, that wasn't a good play selection. That wasn't, me putting people in the right spot. He just ran right into me, and I hit stick, and he dropped the ball. Right there was a dot. That right there was the first time all year I've seen somebody made that throw. All the time, towards the corner, I would hold left bumper to get a high throw so my receiver can go up and get it, and it's always overthrown. When I say always, I mean always. That was actually the first time I've ever thrown that pass that way towards the corner, precision high, and it wasn't overthrown. McNabb threw a dot. So we're up 14-0 right now, and hopefully we can go on ahead and not allow him to score before halftime, because that would just make it a one-possession game, and he's one stop away from possibly tying it up. So Kaepernick rolls out right there. You see me click on like a weenie and dive. I'm like, get him. So right here, he rolls out again, and the running back looks a little bit open. He does a little bit of rerouting, and he goes deep up top, and nobody's open. So on 3rd and long right here, you figure we're in good position to go ahead and get ourselves a stop. He chucks it up, and unfortunately, Calvin is just a monster. There's nothing you can do about that. When I say nothing, I mean nothing. I tried everything. You can't stop certain people in this game when you have one-on-one situation. Oh, I could stop him if I put 9 people on him. But unfortunately, I didn't put 9 people on him then. And Calvin comes up with a huge streak, ends up scoring for him. So that right there was unfortunate. We go deep up top and end up dropping that. So, but we get ball. So at this point, I want to take as much time off of the clock as possible and get in at least field goal range. I typically like to play conservative whenever I play wagers. I don't want to make any mistakes. I don't want anything to go wrong. At this point, just take time off of the clock. That's it. That's all I want to do. Take a lot of time off of the clock. You see, play clock down to 1. Take a lot of time off of the clock. And just, you know, I'm fine with kicking a field goal. You know, I'm perfectly fine. Does not bother me as long as I continue to go up 2 possessions and, you know, make it difficult for him to come back because he's not going to have too much time. You know, so right here we decided to run the ball, and if we score a touchdown, that's even better. You guys know me, man. I stay milking clock. I don't give a damn what anybody has to say. I will milk with the best of them. I will chew that clock while looking you right in the damn face. You don't like me chewing clock? Stop me! Like right there. I can't chew clock now. I gotta, you know, he stopped me. But we were able to take away the entire third quarter because that's just what we do. You know, we chew clock. That's what we do. Like I said, you don't like it, stop me. People do it all the time to me. Well, not all the time, but, you know, when it's done to me, you know, people like to hit you with the other way around. What if it's done to you? You know, then it's frustrating, not because he's chewing clock. It's frustrating because, you know, you're not stopping them. And, you know, that's definitely got it. To sit there and watch somebody just continuously play after play after play after play after play, move the ball, move the ball, move the ball, move the ball, and they chewing that clock. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. I'm also trying to get in their head, baby. I'm also trying to get in their head, man. I'm trying to psychologically them. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to psychologosis them. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to psychologically psychosis them. Those are real words. Look in the Urban Dictionary. I'm trying to psychologically psychosis them. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So we're up 17-7 at this point, and unfortunately, it comes up to a disconnection at this point. And we were going to run it back. You know, at this point, we were just going to say 2 minutes remaining in the game, 3rd and 10. I get the ball at the 44. We were just going to go to this point in time, but he just said, "Don't worry about it. You know, just keep it. You know, game's over." So he allowed us to get the victory without having to redo everything. So that's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Check out his link in the description. And we want 15 elite badges. Your boy GS. We're going to go and sign out. Peace.